Hey there friends, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to add transparent backgrounds to your photos using Affinity. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly start by opening a picture and I'm going to create a new pixel layer. So just click this button here at the right hand side of your screen and I'm going to hide the background. Now I'm going to select the pixel layer and choose the gradient tool or the fill tool. So if you don't see the fill tool and you see this sort of paint bucket, just go ahead and right click it, change it to the fill tool or the gradient tool. I'm not in other programs, this is called the gradient tool, but in this program, it's called the fill tool. So once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and select a point on our image to add the gradient to. So let's say I just want a smooth gradient from top to bottom. As you can see, that's how just look. I want a smooth gradient from top to bottom. All I have to do is left click on where I want it to start and drag it out to where I want it to end. You can also change the transition by moving the small bar that gets created. So let's say about here, it's nice. And you can also change the color of the gradient. So if you don't see the color tab, just go ahead and click on color here at the top right and move it around. You can also use other things like RGB hexadecimals if that's sort of your thing. I like to just keep it on RGB and I'm just going to choose a color, maybe something like this looks good. Maybe I can make it a bit brighter like so. And you can also change the color of the fill at the bottom. So just left click this point, and as you can see, this went from green to black. Now I can change the fill color of the bottom as well. So let's maybe try sort of like a purple. I'll add a bit of noise for some texture. And now I should be able to work on my image. So I'm going to go ahead and move the pixel layer below the background layer or the original image layer. And I'm just going to select the object selection tool. So it's going to take a second or two to sort of analyze your image. But once your cursor has turned from a clock to a crosshair, you should be ready. As you can see, as I move my mouse around the image, it shows a preview of what is going to be selected. In this case, I want to isolate my subject, so I'm just going to click on the subject with my left mouse button. And now that that's done, I'm going to go to the retouching studio. I'm going to click on invert selection here at the top. And then I'm just going to hit delete on my keyboard. And as you can see, the background of the image has changed from the dark gloomy place to this nice vibrant gradient background. So it's really quick, really easy. The object selection tool in Affinity is really powerful and it's great that it's free to use. That's pretty much it for this video. I hope I was able to teach you something new and something useful. And as always, thank you for watching.